Hey, shoot it seems like it's more infatuated than lies than the truth. What you say? Let's see what?
The apology got to be as loud as the slander. Otherwise, you just a
Let's see if the truth spread as fast as the propaganda. Come on, man. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Hey, Flip, man, I appreciate you. Love you to death, babe, bro, but you ain't even had to go that far. I didn't care anyway. You heard?
So Alpo, the question I have for you is that was that you at the party with Jim Jones and Maino at Jim Jones' party? Was it you? Because people are talking about it. They have a picture floating around of somebody because I told you about that hat that you wear with no logos on it. It looks crazy. You know, you're a fly guy, so people think that's you because you had that hat on. Was that you at all?
But the answer to your question, no, that's not me. And those people who are reporting this, what's the other man's name?
Hassan Campbell. I think he talked about it today. He said
John Campbell and all those other bloggers that seen a picture and now they got so much to say about it. Do a little more research. Let it go. That was not me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, Alpo, 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 Alpo. Alpo this, Alpo that, Alpo rat, Alpo snitch. Listen, all this Alpo talk, man. Like I said with 6ix9ine, if y'all feel so startled and so butthurt about Alpo and the recognition he gets, guess what? It's because we the people are giving him too much energy. If you don't pay him no mind, if you don't got his names out there in the blogs, if his name isn't in headlines or on YouTube, guess what? Nobody would check for Alpo. But the fact that everyone's talking about him, the fact that nothing has happened to him, and he's walking around freely, you see what I'm saying? He's not hiding. His name will forever be out there, man. Now, this story about Alpo came to my email twice. I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I got caught up. So I'm going to do it today. Now, allegedly, Alpo was attending the birthday celebration Maino and Jim Jones threw. Now, some of y'all may ask, well, what's the big deal about Alpo being at their party? Well, here's the thing. Jim Jones have connections to Rich Porter's family, and Maino has a connection to Demencio's family. Two guys in which Alpo played a part in their deaths. All right. Now, I did my homework on the situation involving Alpo being at this event, and supposedly there's a picture surfacing around that shows Alpo was in fact there. Now, me personally, I don't have a clue about this situation because it's been a big thing spoken amongst all the bloggers, because everyone is wondering how or why Alpo was partying with Maino and Jim, and supposedly they don't rock with Alpo. You had the weird guy Hassan Campbell speaking on it, Star from Star and Buck Wild speaking on it, King Erna, and then you have Flip. Now those are some credible dudes when it comes to the YouTube world and the whole, you know, the whole 80s and the dudes that was out there getting it, the ex-former hustlers, kingpins and all that. Now, with that came a lot of backlash from viewers and fans calling Jim Jones and Maino rat lovers and a whole bunch of slander by these two individuals because, you know, they was close to somebody that allegedly Alpo had killed. And I say allegedly just because, you know, for video purposes, if y'all know what's really going on, y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the documentaries and whatever the case may be. Now, I want to put, let's put a stop to this foolishness, right? Well, what happened, Flip did a video where he called Alpo himself, and Alpo laid all the rumors to bed, stating that he was in fact not present at their party, and he was actually on a flight to attend his own party. And much respect to Flip, because he didn't have to do that. He could have just minded his business and let the fake stories keep rolling in and ruin these guys' images, because for one, Maino got his own podcast. Alright? And you know, when the public is against you, they tend to not support you because they feel you're a quote unquote rat lover, or you're supporting somebody that's not supposed to be supported, whatever the case may be. Alright? But out of everyone, Flip is pretty much the only dude that has that connection with Alpo to even validate the story, because no one was believing Maino or Jim. And as much backlash Flip get for being in contact with Alpo, this time it actually helped somebody other than himself. So the next time they or anyone else decide to ridicule Flip for having that connection with Alpo, they need to think about situations like this. This is why you always watch out who you try to talk down on, because you never know how it may play out for you in the future. Alright? I remember watching Flip and his interviews and all that with Alpo, and him mentioning Alpo, telling people that he messaged, and him defending himself about talking and being in contact with Alpo. My thing is this: to each his own. To each his own. That man has no quarrels with him. That's the problem. Some of y'all be trying to be a little too tough. Y'all don't know Alpo from a can of paint, but y'all want to call him a rat and this and this and that. Come on, man. That don't concern you. That concern the families in which this man is still walking around scot-free. So if anybody wanted anything done to Alpo, at first it would be the families or the friends connected to these people who Alpo allegedly did things to, and that would be that. We gotta mind our business. Some of y'all be on the internet and y'all not really like that, but y'all just trying to sit there and instigate a situation just to see. And now when something happens and these guys go to jail, you know what they're gonna say? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, such and such was a good dude. Yo, that's crazy that happened to such and such. That's all y'all gonna say. Stop encouraging these beefs. Stop instigating beefs. Stop, because somebody's going to get very, very, very hurt, man, behind this internet stuff. Now, as far as this story, I don't know too much about it. Like I said, just the basics. And plus, Alpo already put all the rumors to rest. But it's one thing I actually want to touch on, and it has to do with these fans, like I just said, because y'all could get somebody killed or seriously hurt. This social media stuff is very, very dangerous, and I'll continue to say it. And the problem is, these platforms give any and everybody a voice, whereas they can say whatever they choose to, because they know the odds of them getting any consequences behind it is very slim. Do you think 90% of these guys would call Alpo a rat to his face if they had the chance? In fact, matter of fact, perfect example, I've watched YouTubers and bloggers call Alpo a rat left and right when he was in jail. When he comes out, he actually ran into some of them, and a lot of them didn't have that energy. This is what I'm talking about. He put his arm around dudes, taking pictures with them, smiling. I ain't gonna say no names. Y'all know who y'all are. Not to mention, this whole Alpo situation is beginning to be like a trend. It's a trend to call him a rat and act like y'all would do this and that if y'all seen him, or if you was put in this situation, you would have did this, that. Man, please. Y'all don't know what y'all would have done in that courtroom. Facing life. Facing this time, facing that. And I'm not making no excuses. If you know me, you know I've been there, so I don't want to hear none of that. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys, y'all just feel y'all can say whatever behind these keyboards. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Numerous of times he tell people they could call him, they could do whatever, they could set up a meeting, they could see him personally, and nobody does it. So all that talking behind his back, all that he's this, he's that, put it to bed, please. Unless you're going to do something, unless you're going to talk to that man like a man in his face, cut it out. Don't run to the internet. And it's not just him. Maino, Jim Jones, would y'all call these dudes rat lovers to their face? You see what I'm saying? Would you do that to this man's face? No, y'all wouldn't do that to the man's face. So please do not do it because you are behind a keyboard. It's called integrity. Have the same energy you will have in person, online. Alright? And like I said, this man, as far as Alpo, he's not hiding. He's outside. He's at all events. He's driving Rolls Royces. He's walking around Harlem. He's still getting fly. He wheeling bikes. He doing whatever he want. He's not hiding and nobody's doing anything. So for you to be a dude from Texas or Nebraska to sit here and call this man a rat and you're not even in touch with what's going on in New York? Come on. And my thing is this, how about we mind our business and let the people who he affected take their quarrels up with that man? Because somehow, some way, someone is going to get themselves hurt over the internet. I'm not just pertaining to him neither. I'm speaking on Jim Jones and Maino as well. Y'all calling these guys rat lovers and all that. And most of you doing that just because y'all behind them keyboards, man. As far as you YouTubers and bloggers, y'all owe that man an apology as well. Y'all owe Maino an apology. Y'all owe Jim Jones an apology. Y'all owe Alpo an apology. Y'all ran with a story that y'all didn't even know was credible. Y'all ran with a story all from a picture. Instead of making the right calls, instead of blowing up the picture and trying to see for yourself, y'all just wanted a story to run with. And look, come on, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. How y'all feel about everybody just calling Alpo a rat, just to call him a rat? How y'all feel about him, the same dudes calling him a rat, he's running into them and they not doing nothing about it? How about that? All right, and like I said, some of y'all gonna come in these comments, oh, he's a rat, he's this, he's that. Cool. But like I said, would you have that same integrity and that same energy to say what you say behind them keyboards in this man's face if you had the opportunity? Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. I'm out.